ELJOMA Group of Companies is faith-driven, family-owned enterprise. Composed of two distinct but complementary entities, ELJOMA Contracting Inc. and ELJOMA Holdings Corp.
Nandun pala kami, fencing and deck pa lang. Yung neighbor ng ginawa namin, nagpagawa, hanggang sa community na yan, marami na napagawa. So doon nag-umpisa. And then, after few months ng doing that, I received an email mula sa isang vice president ng isang malaking company. And sabi niya, we're into epoxy company. And then, sabi niya sa akin, baka interesado ko, I got your contact information from the guy I know na you're really good at what you're doing, sabi niya. Pero fencing and deck ang ginagawa namin, hindi naman epoxy. No, we can train you, sabi niya sa akin. After the meeting, alam mo, praying, sabi ko sa tatay ko, sabi niya, alam mo, Jo, sabi niya, alam ko naman kung sa lahat na ginagawa mo, binubuhos mo yung puso mo dyan eh. If I start a business, something na pwede ko ipasa sa next generation.
3 names: Ella, Josiah, Jemima. One promise a family made to God, to each other, and to every client who would ever trust them with something that mattered. May 2015, Jojo and Jane Ramos started with something most business plans don't account for: a conviction. Do the work with excellence. Treat people with respect. Keep every promise. There was no massive team, no corner office, ready to earn trust, the only way it's ever really earned. One project at a time. And from the very beginning, the whole family showed up. ELJOMA wasn't just a name on a hard hat. It was the company they watched their parents pour their lives into, and eventually, the company they chose to pour themselves into too. They became part of building it. Building a contracting company from nothing is not a straight line. Seasons when the phone goes quiet. Moments when you have to decide, not once, but over and over again, whether what you're building is worth the cost of building it. But they kept going, because faith isn't the absence of difficulty, it's what moves you forward through it. ELJOMA built a reputation the way all reputations worth having are built: showing up prepared, paying attention to the details, finishing with care, and doing it again for the next client and the next.
Like the selling of the epoxies, epoxy supplies and the painting supplies. And then at first we were quite unsure, is this going to work out, you know? And then we moved, after our contract expired, we moved to the Capilano office.
Meron akong ang nagbigay sa akin dati, itong lagi ko narinig dati sa isang preacher namin na, that yung Deuteronomy 8:18, na you have the ability to produce wealth. Gusto ko i-discover yun. So meron pala ako nun. Sabi ko, kaya yung inumpisahan ko yun, the $1,200 na puhunan. And then, the ability to produce wealth, yun ba?
Through the process, like you need to really learn, right? So, and then at some point, Joe would call us, I need materials here. So we would drive. 3 of us, or maybe just me and Ella, we're gonna go to St. Albert. There's a project there.
I actually started in ELJOMA as like just an admin, helping out to the family. But now I'm working as a project and accounts coordinator. So I help out like preparing the projects, whether that's like making sure everything is set up for safety, or we can also I also help out doing like the payroll and accounting. And since it is a family business and we are like a pretty small team,
The referrals came, the trust grew deeper, and the family grew into it, each of them taking on more, delivering more, earning the name on every project they touched. From their humble beginnings in Edmonton, a new headquarters now standing here at Sparrow Drive in the booming city of Leduc, right in the heart of Alberta's industrial corridor they'd been serving since the beginning.
all our workers get together all the time. I'm most proud of like what I believe is like a welcoming environment, and everyone is just very comfortable and everyone's like friends with each other, and there's really that chemistry and connection that everyone has with each other.
It could have been named after anything and anyone, but very intentional yung vision ni Papa sa business, and his intention of naming it after us ties back to the whole roots of the company. So I think that's why for us it feels we're very grateful to have a dad and mom that emphasizes family so much with us, and then
To keep their promises to God, to their clients, and to each other. 11 years. One family that decided to honor God.
I would say not proud of, but I am grateful of. Grateful that we are still in the business, that through the years, it was really God who was with us and is still working in us and through us.
Not just in what they believed, but in how they worked, how they led, and how they built. Together, ELJOMA, building excellence, honoring God, creating legacy.